Yes. Hello, NYWC. It's I am the administrator of the NYWC, Bedford Boy, Robert Lottie, and joining me is none other than Jessica. Woo! Wow. Tour de Circus 2021 was a fun night at the NYWC Sportatorium.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Despite some changes to the people unable to appear, and we'll hopefully get to that as we go along. However, the show began with tag team action as we saw making their in-ring debuts the Fifth Dimension's Dr. Do and the Groovy Grizzly. Hold that thought, please.
Single using new software. Visit paycom.com and schedule a demo today.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Actually, while we'll do this on camera. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers to 10 years.
Yeah, we'll get to that shortly. Up to your sister girl.
Hopefully it doesn't throw.
Great beer, by the way. Yep. Yeah, we had tag team action. We saw the in-ring debuts of Dr. Do and the Groovy Grizzly of the Groovy Guru of the Fifth Dimension, accompanied by the Groovy Grizzly, and they did battle with the Dirty Deeds, Dirk Moore, and the bearded villain, Johnny Malloy, which saw the Dirty Deeds defeat Dr. Do and the Groovy Grizzly. No, the Groovy Guru to win the matchup. And by the way, hopefully Guru and Dr. Do will be in more in-ring action out of both of them, hopefully.
What was the girl's name?
We'll get to her later. I didn't hear the name for her. But next up in singles competition, we see Jordan Reddington go one-on-one with Sal Savelli, in which Sal Savelli was victorious over Jordan Reddington.
Yeah.
Next, we had tag team action as Sage Chance and Tommy Rant did battle with Heart and Soul Dickie Rods and Big Daddy Robert Franklin, which saw Dickie Rods and Robert Franklin defeat Sage Chance and Tommy Rant. After the match, out comes Corey Cooper and the cause of it all, Joey Conway. They tried to attack Franklin and Rods, but they flipped them out of the ring and avoiding harm's way, leaving Conway, Cooper, Rant, and Chance out on the floor. Next up was a handicap match as we saw Joey Tell and Dino Mite, not Dynamite, as Jimmy Walker used to say on Good Times, as they did battle with the in-ring return of the Big O. And in that handicap match, the Big O was victorious over Joey Tell and Dino Mite.
Yes.
Next up comes nobody's better, Michael Mistretta, Jordan Reddington, and Seth Cortez. And Mistretta talked about he was supposed to challenge the Desert One Rex Wallace for the NYWC Championship, but unfortunately, Rex had tested positive for COVID-19 and was unable to appear. And Mistretta wanted a match with Randy Summers right then, and out comes Randy Summers. The match was on, and at one point, while Jordan Reddington was distracting referee Dylan, Mistretta got his hand on Seth Cortez's hockey stick, but just then the lights go out, and up on the screen is the premier athlete Tony Nese, who said that, Mistretta had cost him the title against Rex Wallace last month at Draw the Line, and Nese said that he wants Mistretta one-on-one at Sideshow on Saturday night, January 29th, in which the winner will challenge Rex Wallace for the championship at the Psycho Circus. We'll have more on that in a little bit. At that point, they did go to intermission. We came back from intermission.
There was pancake time at the party bus time. We want pancakes. We want the party bus.
We want pancakes. Well, sadly, we can't have them here. We'll find another place. We'll get to that another time. But we resume with a match for the SWA Championship as Wrestling's answer to Chef Boyardee, Pancakes defeated Bad Brad Benson to retain that title. And it makes me wonder, Smiley was supposed to be in that match. I wonder why he didn't show up.
Maybe he got COVID, you never know.
Oh, I don't know. But he was the only one who could not appear as we went along. Next up, we were scheduled for a tag team match between the Shillelagh Hitmen against Corey Cooper and the cause of it all, Joey Conway. Conway and Cooper are in the ring, and Conway takes the microphone, and he said that fighting Jack Morrissey was unable to appear, so one of a handicap match, which saw Joey Conway and Corey Cooper defeat Satanta Fury. Here, baby, have some. Ready? Okay, well, I know you haven't really chimed in on the last few matches here.
I don't know.
Well, in any event. Next up, we were supposed to see Kaysen face bout of no one, Aiden Bale, but apparently Aiden Bale couldn't make the show.
CJ Benson came back.
Yeah, at long last, the first time in I don't know how long, CJ Benson defeated Kaysen by count out when CJ gave Kaysen a DDT on the ramp and Kaysen didn't get up, so I don't know if something went wrong there. But with CJ Benson, the psychedelic Sasquatch back, could that be bad news for bad Brad Benson?
Probably.
Maybe. Next up, we were scheduled for a 6-person tag match for the Starlet and Tag Team Championship. But unfortunately, Micah Cortez of the Audacity could not make the show, but out comes Jordan Reddington wearing Micah's hockey mask and shoulder pad. And it wound up a 6-person match which saw Seth Cortez, Unstoppable Izzy McKenna, and Jordan Reddington defeat Tina Santonio, Pedro Morales, Spotsylvania, and he died 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Tina Santonio, Pedro Jonas, and Damian Adams, the administration. I don't know if that was to retain the Starlet Tag Team Championship.
Yeah.
And then it was main event time as Jim Vallow challenged the Man Bun Jesus Johnny Radke, who was accompanied by the Groovy Grizzly, Dr. Do, the Groovy Guru, and this woman. I don't know if they gave her a name or not, but of course we saw her the last few shows,
Yeah.
so obviously she came out of the academy. Good matchup by these guys, which saw Johnny Radke defeat James Vallow to retain the Fusion Championship. Out comes Sal Savelli to help Vallow
And
up.
he turns his back on.
Yeah, Savelli.
Backstabber.
And Savelli took the microphone and he was complaining that Vallow was getting opportunities. And he said Vallow got to appear on AEW Dark Evolution, or was it Revolution? And he said, where was I? I'm sitting at home. And he also mentioned someone else that he's been listening to, and that's the cause of it all, Joey Conway. Conway, Corey Cooper, Sage Chance, and Tommy Rand come out, and they quintuple. It was 5-on-1 on Vallow. And after that, Vallow's laying down on the ramp. Out comes Heart and Soul, Dickie Rod. He takes the microphone and he tells Conway this has been going on between him, the two of them for so long, and pretty much issued the challenge
For the Psycho Circus.
And Rods helped Vallow up, so it looks like Vallow's going to be on Team Rods.
Yeah.
As Team Conway is Joey Conway himself, Corey Cooper, Sal Savelli, Sage Chance, and Tommy Rand. Interesting to see who will Dickie Rods' other 3 men be on his team.
Yeah.
But it was great seeing Sam. Unfortunately, Tommy could not make the show.
Yeah.
By the way, Shane, Chris Perry, since Tommy could not make the show, I don't know if there's any way I can get that $30 back. Since Tommy was unable to go and I had no idea he had gotten sick and was unable to make it. Okay? Great seeing Donnie, Amy Morales, James McGrady, Dylan
Was
Perry.
Steven Scogan there?
I didn't see him. I thought he was there.
I didn't even see Amy.
Amy was there.
Yeah. Did you talk to her?
No, I waved to her.
Yeah.
Chris, who was right behind us.
Chris Perry, yeah.
Not Chris Perry. I met Chris Perry already, I think.
Oh, Chris, the other Chris.
The one behind us.
What was his last name?
I don't know if it's Fetter, but that's on his Facebook. It says Chris Fetter. I won't spell the name. Forge, I think, was helping out at the...
Concession stand.
Yeah. And also Joe Bernard I saw there too, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, there was, as I came in, Chris Perry said we got to now wear masks during the shows. So we had to keep our masks on.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
My uncle, in case you didn't know who was singing. And speaking of which, there was Christmas lights set up on the ramp, and and there was Christmas tinsel set
Or
up on
garland.
Huh?
Christmas garland.
No, tinsel, that
yeah.
shiny stuff that was on the guardrails and the ring posts. So nice Christmas setup. Okay, but we do have some memorable quotes. No, I'm not giving you a high five. Jordan Reddington to Jessica after his loss to Sal Savelli. Calm down, Jesus. Chris to Jordan when he said that to her. We want Jessica in the ring.
That was a good one.
Chris, when Pancakes was coming out for his match. Okay. Well, by the way, we were the only ones in the crowd wearing Santa Claus hats. By the way.
Yeah.
What's with that problem?
What do you mean? What's with that problem?
Why wasn't everybody wearing Santa Claus
Hey, I
hats?
can't control those who come to the shows.
At least the Christmas tree with lights or something.
Yeah, they had that Christmas stuff lit up, and not that anybody cared. The New England Patriots just scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter, but they're still losing. Okay.
Are the Colts a good team?
Well, obviously they've always had great games with each other over the years, even back when Tom Brady was the quarterback.
Is
of the
Brad
Patriots.
Gronkowski still on the Patriots?
I don't know. But next we had, I'm sorry, what was I telling you? Okay, I guess now it's time to talk, I guess. All right, well, NYWC kicks off 2022 with
Sideshow
on Saturday night,
January
January 29th, and already announced one-on-one for the very first time. Nobody's better. Michael Mostrada takes on the premier athlete,
Tony Nese.
Now, based on what we saw, I would like to see. Wow. Oh, I'd like to see Jaden Vallow one-on-one with Sal Savelli. Sort of what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Jaden Vallow one-on-one with Sal Savelli. We'll probably find out who else will be on Team Rods at the Cycle Circus. I don't know who else.
Your birthday is tomorrow, and they mark 10 years.
Well, yeah, that's
Happy birthday.
And they marked 10.
Birthday to
And also,
Robert.
Ronnie marked 10 years since Robert and I started sitting at shows.
Sitting at shows, yeah, and that's what I'm about to get to, Barley. But before I do that part, we forgot to mention something regarding Sideshow.
What?
Well, we don't know the prices, but at Sideshow, tickets
Free
go on.
sale for the Psycho Circus.
Well, tickets go on sale probably during intermission that night for the Psycho Circus, which is happening Saturday, February 26th. And I have to ask right now, Chris Perry, Shane, I know debit cards are accepted for online payments. Will debit cards be accepted when paying for buying a Psycho Circus ticket at Sideshow? Chris, Perry, Shane, or even Forge. Hope you gentlemen can give me an answer for that one, please. But you already let the cat out of the bag, which we already knew. 10 years ago this month, we first sat together. You caught me falling from grace.
What does that mean?
You know, like when you don't pull me out of a tough time. I don't know if you saw what I posted on Facebook 2 days ago.
I did, I think.
The pic, with that picture of us from last summer.
Yes.
Okay, you did. Well, I can't believe it, It's been 10 years. I can't
And
believe-
here's to the next 10 years.
Well, I don't know. I know. Well, yeah, he's hoping for that, but in 10 years' time, life is probably going to get in our way.
Yeah.
Because in 10 years' time, you'll probably be married. You might have children to take care of.
I don't know about that, but I know I'll have dogs, at least dogs with Sam
Well,
hopefully.
some people do prefer animals to children, but 10 years, Jessica, 10 wonderful years, yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, happy anniversary.
Yeah, very good.
Happy anniversary there.
I mean, who knows what will happen?
We didn't get utensils yet.
Well, at least the food ain't even here yet, but that's the good news. But I guess there's no point asking you. Wait. No point asking you about January 29th Sideshow.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, you're going.
I mean,
All right, Leanne, I gotta ask, are you coming January 29th for Sideshow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful, by the way, darling. You're gorgeous. So, well, there you have it. Hopefully Tommy makes it as well. You know, Sam's probably coming too. Saturday night, January 29th, Nice Mastretta one-on-one at Sideshow. And also, like I said, I hope Jane Vallow, Sal Savelli one-on-one. And hopefully, and Dickie Roz, I'm sure, will unveil the rest of his team for Psycho Circus. And hopefully, I don't know. I mean, hopefully the guys who couldn't make it, the ones who couldn't make it tonight, make it for the next show too, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so it's safe to say, I guess we'll say it.
NYWC, 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 NYWC.
Well, folks, definitely want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas, a happy and safe New Year, and we will see you in 2022, a whole brand spanking new year, a full-fledged year of NYWC events, and as always, NYWC rules. Woo! Yeah, see you in 2022.
Yep.